What's going on with you guys? Back at you guys with another review. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. It's a beautiful, beautiful September day. And I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time. I got a review of a 2022 release. I was in Nordstrom's not long ago, and I sprayed Scholar's Mate by Mind Games on this card here. And I'm here to tell you, Scholar's Mate, this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I recommend this fragrance here, 21 and up. This is for the 21 and up crowd. This is a beautiful scent. It's very elegant, it's very sophisticated. It has a grown and sexy kind of vibe. I wouldn't recommend this fragrance for teenagers. I would recommend this for grown folks. That's why I say strictly 21 and up. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the breakdown of this fragrance. Scholar's Mate is a 2022 release. The notes in this fragrance is cardamom, grapefruit, bergamot, cinnamon leaf, orris, alimi, pimento, sandalwood. You got fig, you have nectar, you have Madagascar, vetiver, you have cypress oil, and you have nagaramotha. And this fragrance here was composed by Christelle Laprade. This is a 2022 release, not that old, only 2 years. I just found out about Mind Games not long ago. I think these fragrances are brilliant. I found out about this fragrance house from Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I want to do a shout out Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love your content. This fragrance here is just very, very classy and very sophisticated. My impression on Scholar's Mate, this right here is like, it just gives a real elegant, like a real grown, real elegant, real sophisticated, real grown and sexy kind of vibe. Some cats in their 20s may pull this off, but I could definitely see guys in my age bracket really appreciating Scholar's Mate. I could see dudes in their 30s definitely appreciating this fragrance because it just screams grown and sexy. It screams I'm established. It screams money, affluence. And you guys know I'm all about money and affluence and elevation in life. One thing I can say, one effect, and I believe I've stated this before, one thing that I can give rap music credit for, rap music gave me a desire for the good life. It gave me a desire and a passion for elegance and things that deal with class. I'm glad, like I want to say shout out again to Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I am so glad I found out about this fragrance, Scholar's Mate. I'm glad I found out about the whole line of Mind Games. These fragrances here in Nordstrom retail for $375. These fragrances. Now, some people couldn't justify paying that kind of money for a bottle. I get it. Unless you are a person who has an appreciation for fragrances and you like that kind of stuff. Because people spend money on what they like. Man, that's just so nice. $375 is a lot for some cologne. But, in Neiman Marcus, in Saks Fifth Avenue, I've seen fragrances that cost even more than that. And if you're into colognes, if you're into that kind of thing, like I stated, people spend money on things that they like. I like fragrances. I like anything that deals with class, anything that deals with elegance, anything that deals with, sophistication. I love that kind of stuff. If you're into that kind of stuff, then I can see you spending this kind of money on a fragrance. Um, I know some people would say I would never pay 300 and something for a bottle of cologne. I understand. Some people could. Some people not gonna spend a lot of money on clothes. Everybody got their thing, you know. At the end of the day, you like what you like. Um, I couldn't believe when I was in Nordstrom, they had a shirt. I never seen this type of material, but with some of this designer stuff, it's the material that they make the clothing out of. There was a shirt, I kid you not, on Nordstrom website, um, and it was a shirt from the brand Xenia, and the shirt was retailing for $6,000. I believe it was retailing for $6,000. Now, even if I was a multimillionaire, it was a suede shirt. It was a suede casual button-up shirt for men from the brand Xenia. The shirt was retailing for $6,000. Even if I was a millionaire, I don't think I would ever pay $6,000 for a shirt. I just don't think I would. Now, I could see myself splurging on some clothing because I like designer clothing, but I don't know if I would ever pay $1,000 for a shirt. You know, my cousin, he paid $700 for a Givenchy t-shirt. And some people would say that's too much, but like I stated, people spend money on things that they like. You guys know by now, I love fragrances. Hopefully, eventually, I can get sponsored by some of these companies, and I can get, so hopefully I could get some free bottles in the future. But if you have not tried Mind Games fragrances, if you're not familiar with Mind Games fragrances, make sure you go check them out. Make sure you go on Nordstrom's website and give Scholar's Mate a sample. Make sure you go in Nordstrom personally and give Scholar's Mate a sample. They have a whole lineup. I mean, Mind Games fragrances, they have a whole collection. They have a whole ensemble of fragrances, a really good lineup of fragrances. Some of them that I would recommend you guys try Leonora. The sales associate recommended that. Because I was talking with the sales associate, and they were just recommending different Mind Games fragrances. Leonora is nice. Unprice is nice from Mind Games. Another one that I love is Jadubi. I reviewed that not long ago from Mind Games. Another one of their fragrances that I feel is very nice is Vieri. Vieri is extremely nice. I mean, they just got so many different ones. That's why I say you guys, go in Nordstrom, give them a try. I believe Neiman Marcus carry Mind Games fragrances as well. If I had to rate Scholar's Mate, I give it about an 8 out of 10. It's a really nice fragrances. It's a really nice fragrance. I wouldn't say it's anything that is just totally mind-blowing or totally over the top, but it is a very nice fragrance. And I give this fragrance, I give it about an 8 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Very, very sophisticated. Now, if you're gonna wear Scholar's Mate, I would say this is not a t-shirt and sweatpants and baseball cap type of fragrance. This is one of them real sophisticated type of fragrances. So make sure you're dressed up nicely when you wear this. Make sure you're at least dressed casual. I say a nice, maybe a nice, I say a nice t-shirt with a sports coat, a nice pair of jeans, and some tennis shoes and a fitted cap. Make sure you're at least dressed casual when you wear this fragrance here. Yeah, that's why I say, guys, just make sure you give Mind Games fragrances a try. Let me know what you think about them. I didn't know about this fragrance line until Bowtie Fragrance Guy put me on it. It's good to have a passion for something in life. That's why I say, if it's one thing that can give you some kind of peace in life, is when you have a passion for something. because when you have a passion for something, uh, that can bring you some joy in life, you know, in the midst of your woes and your depression and sadness. But that's been my review, guys, on Scholar's Mate from Mind Games. I got more product reviews coming soon. Um, you know, colognes are not cheap. You know, they definitely not cheap, but you know, like the old saying goes, you know, you get what you pay for. But you guys let me know what you think about Scholar's Mate from Mind Games. Um, and I'll be talking to you guys very, very soon. And if there's any fragrances or any products that you would like me to review or talk about, leave the comments in the description of this video, and I'll follow up with you guys very, very soon. But you guys have a good evening. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this glorious sunset, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.